working is so tiring, but I do it to afford my dream girly lifestyle. Hey guys, it's L2 What I Do because I'm back with another video, and today's another segment of spilling the tea for the girlies. Okay, so today's video is an exciting one because I feel like I've truly embodied this come this year, like this past year, and it's being my dream girl. Basically me becoming my dream girl for myself. I don't know who I was in uni. We don't know her anymore. This is a whole nother person. Like, once you graduate, I feel like that's really when you find yourself. I don't know if that's just me. But I've seen this topic going all around like Instagram, TikTok, and I thought I might as well add my 2 cents. So first, how did I realize I was my dream girl? I think you really do have a realization. Like, I used to always think about, this is just me, and you know, like, you want to make your life a movie, but I used to be at the airport with my family and be like, I can't wait to like be on my own girls trips and do my own thing. Like, I'm done with these family vacations. And when my friends and I went to Miami like a month after graduating, I remember telling them in the airport, I was like looking at us, and I literally said, guys, like, we're living my little girl dream. And that sounds so ridiculous, but it was so true. Like, for so long, I wanted to just go on a girls trip, do things that I thought were fun that I thought I would never even do. Like, a lot of my family has not even been to Miami, which is just sad to me. But doing things that I wanted to do with my friends and having those people around me that want to do the same thing. And we were just all sitting there like waiting for our flight. I'm like, I literally dreamed of this when I was younger, of going on girls trips and having like the craziest time, and like us barely being alive when we were coming back home from the airport. Like, it was like a click that, wow, this is really my life now. Like, I'm living my dream life. I haven't reached my peak, like, don't get me wrong, but that was really pivotal. Like, I feel like in general, people learn so much when you're on vacation, but also it really matters who you're around, because if the people around you don't want to do the same thing, it's not going to work. You're just not going to get to the places that you want in life. And another part of that, and being your dream girly, it really is centered around the fact that you have to be delusional. Like, literally, me and my friends planning Miami, we had no idea what we were doing. We're just like, we want a good time. We were so delusional. Like, everything was, we're gonna get into all these clubs, meet all these people. It happened. It literally happened. The amount of celebrities that we saw, the clubs we even got into, like Live on Sunday, and it was from us being delusional. But all of my friends were on the same time, and I really feel like that's such a big thing, is just the people that you keep around and them keeping your delusion up with you. But we're gonna get all into it right now. So the first thing that really helped me become my dream girl was finding my purpose. I think now, especially these last couple of months, I really started to delve into my religion, and I've always been a Christian girly. Oh, can you see my cross? But I've always been a Christian girly, but you know when you just go to church because your parents force you? If you're religious, you know, but yeah, I used to be that girl. Now I'm really doing it for myself, and I feel like I found a higher purpose of living than just myself. Whatever your religion is, whatever you believe in, like, you just have to find that thing that makes you wake up every single day, that makes you grateful for the life that you have. For me, I really get centered every day reading my daily devotional. And I have to show you guys because it's so cute. 1 second. Okay, we're back. So this is my devotional. It's called Jesus Calling. It is so cute. It looks pink, my fave. And I read it every single day. It has the date on it. It's easy to follow. And it just centers me and makes me feel like God is with me. I know I can do it. I know I can push through any situation. And that helps me. I know a lot of other people do journaling or things like that, and it's a personal choice, but you really have to find your purpose to become your dream girl. Because what are you doing it for? You have to understand why you're doing it, because if there's no reason, you're just not going to care. And even if it's just a case of you making yourself feel better, like getting your lashes done makes you feel better, going on trips makes you feel better, you need to start doing these things that your idea of your dream self would start doing. My dream self was getting on planes, going to where they wanted to go. And you know, it's kind of hard with work and everything, but we still make it happen. And even with work, that brings me to the next point, which is, what are your non-negotiables? For me, especially being a year out of school, I realized my mental health is very important, and working a 9 to 5, it is nothing like you've ever expected. Like, it's just not what you think, and it's tiring. Like, working is so tiring, but I do it to afford my dream girly lifestyle. But literally for me, my non-negotiable is, if I get X amount of weeks of the year off from work, I'm going on vacation that X amount of times. I can do that right now because I ain't got kids. I don't have to go as hard. But that is literally the reason I don't have kids. I don't have these bills. I have a roof over my head. Like, I know I'm good and I got me. So if I have vacation, I'm going on a real vacation. I find a lot of people do say this though, like even through therapy, you have to make your non-negotiables in life and for yourself personally. Because in life, it's me going on vacations. Personally, it's the liars. I can't do a liar. We're not gonna go there. You're not gonna enter my bubble. You're gone. Or even it's the people that disrespect my time. Like, it is non-negotiable that if I'm trying to keep you in my life, you need to show up for me, and you being on time is showing up for me. If you're gonna be late, you need to communicate that. People that don't know how to make a plan, oh my gosh, like, do not come close to me, because it does not make sense at your big age, our big age, that you don't know how to tell somebody you're running late, or you don't know how to communicate that you can't come to something anymore. It's not making sense. And that's why you have to stay away from these people and keep a positive mindset. A dream girl does not live with toxic vibes, negativity. How are you ever gonna be what you want in life if that's the mindset you're coming with? You need to have a positive mindset. Like me, I want a new job, honestly, and I know I'm gonna get it. I just have to keep a positive mindset. Can't get discouraged. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going for what you want in this life, because nobody is going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. But that's why when people say adult relationships are so different, it's true. You literally have to take off the blinders and remove the toxic people, because there is just so many cases where you'll be around people and their energy alone takes you down. And it's just like, who's gonna tell them? Like, who's gonna tell them that if you're gonna keep the same vibe, you need to go home? Because me, I'm all good vibes, high vibrations. We don't want the low vibrations around here. That's not a dream girly to me. A lot of that comes from not being a people pleaser. I remember I had a conversation with somebody and I was like, I realized that I am a people pleaser to a point where it's literally my demise, because I will just go against what I want to do to please other people, and that absolutely gets you nowhere in life. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, it gets you nowhere. The only person that it pleases is the other person and not yourself, and why would you even do that? And I say that because a lot of the time people pleasers will always find themselves with complainers, because as a people pleaser, you do like to make people happy. And the people that complain all the time, it's like, oh, if I could just fix what they're complaining about, then I would make them happy, in return making me happy. But that is literally exhausting. There's no way you can sustain that. And for me, I remember I used to be a complainer too, to be honest. Like, if something bothered me, I would let it be known. And it was only until somebody told me that I'm complaining, it's usually like your significant other, they will be like, you complain a lot. That's when you actually realize, oh, you kind of complain a lot. Like, it took someone telling me that I complain a lot to see the brighter side in a lot of more situations and not complain, because you can change your own circumstances. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't. It's beyond your control. But a lot of the times you really can. So what is the point of complaining? Fix it for yourself. And even when I say fix it for yourself, I mean take care of yourself. Look after you. Put yourself first. I think a lot of being your dream girly is you putting you first and you taking care of yourself. When I think of my dream girly, always, it's been a gym girl. And I honestly had to find a hobby after uni, because if you didn't know, watch my other vlogs, I used to play rugby. Terrible. Like, literally, I don't even like hitting people. I don't know why I play that sport. But after uni, I didn't have a hobby. Like, rugby was my hobby, and rugby was how I stayed fit, because I was forced to go to practice. So once I graduated, I was like, well, obviously I'm just gonna, I guess, hit the gym and like do my own workouts. And now the gym is literally my happy place. Like the gym is one song from my house. Good Life, sponsor me. Gym is one song from my house. When I pull up to Good Life, I literally just feel like that is the best gym I could ever go to. It always has everything I want. Women and men's spaces, you know, I be in both because I need all the machines. But it makes me happy. Like it gives me something to do. I pay for it every month, so obviously I'm gonna go. But it's good fun. You need good fun in your life to keep yourself happy and motivated. I think a lot of the time, being a dream girl, you have to have the motivation to be your dream self. And you have to find things that motivate you. Find things that have a goal in them. For me, I have my own fitness goals. Everyone's different, so I'm not even gonna share, but I have my own fitness goals, and that's what keeps me motivated to keep going and to keep taking care of myself. And the same thing goes for anybody. You just have to find what keeps you going and incorporate that into your routine. If your dream girl is somebody that wears this clothes, go start shopping at that store. See if that's your vibe. If that's not your vibe, find something else. But I think a lot of the time we do compare ourselves to others, and you can get wrapped up in that mentality, especially when you're trying to become your dream girl. But you always have to center around the fact that you're doing what you want to do, not what people are telling you to do. Say for instance, for me, I do love getting a good outfit. I always stand by this, life is your runway. If you are dressing the part, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself, guaranteed. Like there is no way you will not feel good if you feel like you're in a bomb outfit. But these days, a bomb outfit is going to Aritzia. That is just not it for me. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not into it. I'm here for some of the pieces. Like, I got a cute little dress from Aritzia. It has like all these buttons on it. I'll show you guys another time. But everyone is in their Aritzia leather pants. Remember when that was a thing in the winter? Oh my gosh, everyone looked the same. And it's because social media told you guys to do that. Like, there was so many other leather pants, but everyone was like,
I have these leather pants from Aritzia, and that makes me that girl.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, that might not be the worst thing. Like, if you got those leather pants and you thought you were that girl, I'll give it to you. If that's your dream girly self, that's your dream girly self. But for me, I was not about to buy these leather pants just to look like everybody else, because my thing is I'm gonna start getting into thrifting heavy, because I do not want to look like everybody else. I want people to look at me and like wonder where I got my clothes from, or be like, how'd you put that fit together? I know I'm wearing a plain white crop top right now, but it's because I'm just gonna go run an errand. But I literally just know that I don't want to look like everybody else. But it's all about you being who you want to be. Always recenter being your dream self with being who you want to be. Oh, that was a rant. But being your dream girl is truly attainable. You just have to be slightly delusional and you will get there. Join the Delulu world. But you guys know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment any video ideas that you guys have for me down below, because I will do them. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Living without you, teach me